Hello, my fellow gamers, and welcome to Mini Motorways. This is a game that I've posted a few times on the channel of doing these daily challenges where I don't really talk or anything, but today I thought I would talk you through how to play the game and talk about the game as I play it, you know, that old thing. So I've played this game a lot over the years that it's been out. Obviously, Reykjavik is a map that I have not actually unlocked yet, so I thought, why not play that today for you, and I will talk you through how this all works. So you see we got these little houses and you draw these little roads, and the idea is to get the houses with the cars so that the cars can drive on the roads over to their little destinations here. And you see those little dots on top of the destination. Well, the car is going to come over here and they're going to pick up the little dot and they're going to drive it home. So they go and get their groceries or whatever, they drive back home. And the idea is to basically just survive as long as possible. You see here we've got 19 road tiles left, all these gridded tiles. So when I draw roads, I use them up. I can erase them. It's there's an expert mode that's like makes the roads permanent, but that's much harder, obviously. Being able to reconfigure and redesign your roads as you go is kind of part of the game, at least not on expert mode. So I'm gonna just speed up the game, but yeah, you're already getting in my way. See, this is what happens. So new things, new destinations pop up all the time, new little houses pop up all the time, and you got to keep them connected and keep the city running as long as you can. If this fills up, there's too much demand, they're gonna get mad and you lose. That's how the game works. So as you can see here, we have already run into a little bit of a snag. You see, it's nice when the roads keep the segregated color schemes. Now that sounds bad on paper, but the idea of the game here is really just to not bung up traffic too badly with too many cars on the road getting in each other's ways. So if I can kind of like avoid them running into each other, that would be ideal. And it will help us manage traffic and keep the traffic flowing and keep the destinations, getting the cars to them and keeping satisfied for as long as possible until you eventually lose. The whole point of the game is over time the demand just gets more and more and more until there's no way you can live forever. So you only live once. You got to do what you can. Game, what are you doing to me? Oh no. So as you can see here, we're gonna have a bit of a crisscross. Like I want to bring these guys down over here and make a whole bunch of mess crossing up roads and getting traffic all jammed up together. You see, we do have traffic lights, which to be honest, I don't really even use them that much. I don't think they don't help that much with the traffic, unless it helps traffic go straight and flow more smoothly sometimes. But as you'll see here, when I do put in a junction, you see the cars gotta slow down just a little. I'm gonna put it on normal speed so you can see the cars gotta slow down. Oh, okay. I was gonna show you, but now we're at the end of the week. So every week, if you saw the clock ticking up in the corner, every week you get a little reward, which is like road tiles and a little bonus. So we already have 2 traffic lights. We don't need 2 more traffic lights. Let's get a nice roundabout in here, and maybe I'll bung that down in here, and that will help traffic flow a little bit more smoothly. So I was gonna say, I was about to show you so you see how they slow down just a little bit. Well, they will once the roundabout circle removes itself after I placed it down. It'll resolve, and then you'll see the example. I'm gonna try to do an example here so you get the sense of what's going on with the roads. So as soon as this clears itself up, okay, next time the car comes down here, you're gonna see they gotta slow down just a little bit when they take these corners, or when they get to a junction. You see how it slowed down just the slightest bit, and as they kind of come back around, you're gonna see it even more. So you see this car kind of slow down as it went straight across, slow down as they go over, and then they're gonna come back from their destination here, and they're gonna slow down just a little bit. Game, what are you doing to me? You're killing me here. All right, well, I guess that's okay, but like you see, as these cars gonna come in here, they're gonna start kind of getting in each other's way, and we're slowing things up a bit. So I'm gonna put that roundabout back in. That will help smooth out traffic just a little bit more to flow around and go to their two different destinations. I was not able to keep the roads separated after all. The game just said nope and decided to place this in a very inconvenient place for me. That's the nature of the game, baby. That's how it goes every time. So if you don't hear me commenting on the other games, I'm just staying silent, letting the game go on its own. You just know that in the background, I'm here swearing to myself and cursing the game for the way it drops these houses and places them down. Because if it were up to me, I'd keep it all nice and smooth. I'd drop this house a one tile down maybe and get a little bit more space. So we got the week 2. We can choose another upgrade. We can get another roundabout or some bridges. And it looks like there's some water in this place. So bridges is not going to be a terrible idea to have on hand just in case something comes up maybe over on this island here. And as you can see, the map is expanding. Slowly but surely the map gets bigger and bigger. And we're going to unlock another row, or what do you call it? Yeah, see right there, another area of tile just opened up. So the map will continue to expand, and we will have to keep growing our city design. And this roundabout is going to be so overworked by the end of things here. It looks like hopefully we're going to get a couple more houses down, maybe down on this end, to sort of help meet the demand of these houses rather than having to drive all the way from over here, unless we can put down a nice motorway. So that's the name of the game, mini motorways after all. So you can get these things called motorways to help out. And I'm not going to be able to get around this, am I? No, not really. I'm going to have to put this sort of in the way. Well, what are you going to do? So I got to put this new teal house popped up. And, yeah, the game does not want to make it easy for me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my nice bridge. And you see, just one bridge tile is all it takes. Or one bridge thing is all it takes. And you can draw as much road as you want to spend on that one bridge. One crossing per bridge upgrade that you're allowed to take. So this is it. Making a little way around, keeping these guys off the main road so they're not getting in the way of the traffic here. You're seeing we're already getting a bit of slowdown and stuff because the cars coming out of here are getting in the way of the cars coming in and out from the other directions and stuff. It's a big pain in the butt. So you try to keep them separated as best you can. I'm going to delete that because we do not need to be slowing down this road for any reason now that we've segregated this other road direct. So this location is getting all their cars coming from their little teal houses, and they're not getting in the way of everybody else here. But unfortunately, there's not much we can do about the rest of this. No, game, you're killing me. You're killing me here. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. All right. Oh, temporarily, let me hook this back up, because if I delete this bridge, it's gonna need to go away, but they're gonna need a way back. So I get my bridge back as soon as it disappears. I pause the game and I try to rethink my life and what the game is doing to me. And now I'm going to redraw this bridge around and make it nice and efficient across that way. So I'm going to put the houses on this side, and I'm not going to get any more teal houses over here. Do you hear me? I'm going to put this road in the way to guarantee that they do not spawn there. That's another little trick for this game, is you can kind of draw roads. I just took the motorway upgrade because, hey, it's the name of the game, and motorways are extremely convenient and great to have, because as you can see here, I'm going to do a little bit of a rethink here. I'm going to move all these pink houses off of that road, and I'm going to bring this motorway way over here. So as you can see, the motorway allows the cars to drive across the bridge way super fast and get all the way over here. You get to go over all the other roads. It's an elevated motorway after all. And now we got, okay, as you can see here, there's a double location. This double location means we're going to get another colored building block spawning in here at some point. And meanwhile, you know, it's just the pink for now, but not for long, not for long. And we got purple now too, so purple's a pain in my butt. I could bring the purple across over here and down like that and squeeze in there somehow, but I have a feeling like that's eventually going to become a pain in the butt and get in the way anyway, so I might as well. I got 40 road tiles still. I got plenty of road. I'm just going to go around while I can, and then hope that the game doesn't spawn any more pink houses on the other side of the purple road over here in the way and being annoying. But it can be annoying anyway because they decided to put this teal house over up in here instead. So look at that. I'm going to move that over there. And you know what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go and throw this up to this connection here. Just to future-proof it. If I need more pink houses to come in off this highway and go over to this location, if this house turns out to not be enough, because these square blocks, they can upgrade as well. They can turn into circles, and then the demand gets even higher. And you see things like this, where these houses spawn like that, and you're like, oh, I just wish you wouldn't be in the way. Wouldn't be nice. Okay, see, I was able to reconfigure the road and get around, but yeah, this game, it's always trying to get you. It's always trying to get you like that. So, there you go. There you can see the round upgrade. So the square turned into a round circle, and now it's going to have twice as much demand. So twice as many of these little light blue houses are going to have to be getting to places. We're on week 5. What are we going to get? We still haven't even used our 2 traffic lights to begin with, so I'm going to go with the 40 road tiles. We're down to 5, so I really do need those extra road tiles. So we'll see how this turns out. And you see, got a couple little blue houses down over here. These are not in any way in a useful location for me right now. I mean, I would love to feed them back up to the road and get this connected and get this going. But, yeah, for now, I don't know about that, to be honest. Hopefully, the existing blue houses can meet the demand, but it looks like they're struggling just a little bit. So, oh boy. Well, I've got the road tiles for now, and nobody's going on this side of the road, so maybe I will just make a cheeky little connection there. I'm gonna throw this this down here. You know what? That's not good. If I go it straight in, then yes, you see the green traffic light. This will help traffic stay flowing unless a couple of these guys need to get out. So 99% of the time when it's flowing straight on, it's going to be fine for the purple cars, and they'll just go straight through. You see, when I was showing you earlier about the slowing down thing when they meet at crossroads, that's what the traffic lights can help with, is they can keep the traffic moving smoothly. Thank goodness we got a motorway, so forget all this nonsense. This is garbage. I don't want anything to do with any of that, to be honest. What I do want to do is I want to connect this bunch of blue houses that are in the problem area somewhere else, some other way else. And I'm just going to give a little bit of road runway onto our new motorway, and I'm going to throw it right up here so that it connects and they can flow up to this lovely blue. Is it blue? It's like light blue, almost white. White blue, you might call it. Okay, so that's going to help out a little bit on that front, and we will get a little bit of relief. We got another purple location, which is fine. We're going to throw it onto the existing connection there. It'd be nice if I had another roundabout that I could squeeze in there, but honestly, it wouldn't even fit because the other stupid blue houses are in the way already. So unfortunately, I'm going to throw a little connector in there, so I'm going to have to give it a little traffic light. Game, are you killing me? What are you talking about? No, stop, please. Mercy, mercy, no. Why? Why must you do this to me? Why must you make me suffer this way? How am I gonna get this to make sense? Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe if I sort of loop it around, and it will only get in the way of the cars coming in and out of there, and then they can kind of flow all the way back down here. But oh my goodness. Oh, and look, luckily, we can connect this up over here. And you know what? I'm gonna connect this down that way instead, so that these purple cars won't get in the way of the blue cars coming in the bottom here. I'm just going to call this white now, I guess, because I got another blue and I got a teal, which is almost blue. There's too much blue going on in this map. Got a house over here. Honestly, they're doing fine. The demand is being met by the existing... Oh my game! You couldn't stop. You just couldn't leave well enough alone. You had to do this to me. All right, what am I going to do about this? I got to hook this up. I got to throw that on there. This road is now completely messed up. I got so many cars of different colors going on it. Give me this roundabout. Maybe I can do something with this roundabout. Oh my goodness. See, it's not going to fit in here because it's too small. It needs at least 3 tiles around. It's a 9 tile thing. So, wow. I'm struggling. This map is not being kind to me at all. We'll see what we can do, but like, look at this. This guy's got to go down here. They got to meet up all this traffic jam here. I'm going to throw this other traffic light there. That'll help traffic flow a little bit smoother, at least in and out. Otherwise, on this very, very busy road now. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way around this. Everybody's got a crowd through this one busy corridor because there is just not enough space to get around. This stupid pink house is in the way. I don't even know what to think. You know, if I maybe if I can reconfigure this a little bit, I could put some purple stuff going up this way and something like that. I don't know. That doesn't really work because this still gotta lead to this blue place. What if I put all the houses like that? This road is not being used that much, so this might help just a little bit, and this pink house can keep going in that direction. Oh, this game's killing me. Okay, we got all these pink houses way up over here, and they are not contributing to anything because they are too far away from all this other junk. So what are we going to do with these houses? I don't know. Hopefully we just get another pink building over here and they can do that side. This looks like it's struggling though, and I would love to connect these up to help feed that, but I would be making even more of a mess of this. And see, I can't even get past the entrance because it'll connect to the entrance. Everybody's going to get in the way of the entrance. It's not going to work out. It's going to be terrible. This game, it's got me. I'm struggling. I'm suffering. I'm suffering and struggling all along. All this way. The whole time. That's the nature of the game, I guess. Alright, what can we do about this? Maybe you get them to go around through the traffic light or something. That would be better. Oh boy. Well, at least, look. At least this spawned close to some things that are already there. But geez Louise. If only these weren't... If I had one more tile gap, I could get around this entrance and everything would be great. But no such luck. No such luck. So I'm going to have to... Oh, you know what? This is actually not that bad. Because if I connect these up to this existing motorway, see, it goes over everything, and it's connected way up over here. And this isn't really doing much. I can make this little connection. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. And you know what? While I'm at it, why don't I... Can I get this roundabout in here? Yeah, you know what? Maybe this roundabout will work here to feed this in. These guys will go here... and they can go down there, and the pink cars can come in here and go around the roundabout and down there. That might smooth things out just a little bit. End of the week again. I'll take another roundabout. I like the roundabouts more than the traffic lights. Traffic lights can be handy, like you can see, they can help traffic a little bit, keep going smoothly. But oh my goodness, this is a nightmare. This intersection is way overburdened with cars, and yeah, what can we do about that? Maybe we can get around things and get them to go, well, it's gonna suffer, but purple's not suffering that much yet. So if they can slide their way around here through the roundabout, that way they don't have to go all the way around. That helps just a little bit. And you know what? Slide right past this other place to go right into here. I think that makes sense. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is the game. It's, you know, we're gonna hang on as long as we can. We're only at 700, guys. I always crack 1,000 at least, but geez. You know what? Keep that purple path clear, and instead I'm gonna throw this up that way. And yeah, we're gonna see if we can keep this rolling. These pink houses have not contributed too much. This guy just left as I said that. And yeah, a motorway. This is what we need. Another motorway to help with the mess of a situation here. How do we get all of these purple cars over here instead? That's what we need. And these purple cars, I mean, these two houses, they can go this way, but the rest of these purple cars, they gotta do something else. They gotta help out and get way over there somewhere else. So why don't we, should I leave this connected? I don't know. I guess. Well, I don't know. Why not? But let me throw this purple connector up over on this road here and let them come off of the highway there and come up and connect over this way here. And that way they're gonna stop going through this intersection. It's gonna clear things up. It's gonna keep things moving a lot smoother. These guys are just gonna go around and up to the top here, so that's fine. Yeah, we're making out okay. Giving some traffic relief over here, getting the pink houses in to reinforce things, coming up through the roundabout. Yeah, we're doing okay. Phew. Still got tons of road tiles, which is great, and the map is pretty much at its peak, I think. This house really could have spawned in a better place. You see, you got to bring it all the way around so it doesn't cross over that entrance. What a pain. What a pain. Come on, game. Give me something better here. Throw this roundabout in here, because I guess why not? Keep the traffic moving smooth-ish in this direction. Throw this house in that direction. Go around. Past all the white houses there. Alright, do we want another bridge? I don't need another bridge. I guess I'll take the traffic lights. Okay, and this destination just upgraded. So, that's not that bad because you already have this motorway connection going up that way. So, might as well keep it going in that direction. Keep this road as like the feeder road for all these other things. Got a little bit of crossover here, but at a certain point, you got to do what you can. You got to grit your teeth and take it as they come, you know? So, yep. Throw this up there. This purple car can keep feeding that direction. You know, I'll throw this one down that way. And I don't really care about connecting that house. This guy, too. I don't, you know, how's he gonna get involved? You know, he's so far away from everything. Oh boy. Well, this is the game, folks. At this point, we are just gonna try to hang on as long as possible. Hopefully we make it through. See, there's the clock. Make it through another Sunday. We cracked the 1,000. What we really want is probably another motorway. Yes, another motorway, and I think that motorway has got to go somewhere like this to help just give some traffic relief. Like, look at the situation up here. This is getting more and more full with demand constantly. All our little white car diddles here, they're trying to get to their destinations and meet this demand, but it's just too much for them. So okay, might as well connect this guy up over this way. Maybe I'll connect him around the bend. I got tons of road, so might as well just throw some connections up while where we got them. Try to stay out of the way as much as possible, I guess. Yeah, see, look at the teal. The teal and pink is pretty, though. I kind of like that. The color beside each other. But yeah, look at all this mess. It's crazy. It's just going wild. This, see, my teals are starting to really get a lot of demand now. And, like, how am I gonna... I'm gonna slow things down. Just kind of let things tick along. How am I going to solve this problem? Can I replace this with a roundabout? I think so. I think that'll be better overall than the traffic light, because it's really getting messy here. Throwing this up there, this road's feeding up these guys here. Not much we can do about that. You know what I can do is I can probably reconfigure these roads so they kind of come straight around that way, and throw a traffic light up in there. That might help. Oh my goodness, what? This needs help. This needs a traffic light or something. How are we going to manage this? We just gotta hold on and survive at this point. Throw this up this direction. Maybe this road has suddenly become much less in demand, so what if we throw these houses up this way, because you can see this junction is getting really full. So if I can clear that out a little bit and let the purple cars flow through a little bit faster, I think that would be good. We'll keep one on there, and yeah, we just try to rearrange and keep things moving as best we can. Get this motorway up here. Hopefully cars are taking it to get to this destination. But a lot of them seem to be just flowing on the normal road because probably it's a little bit shorter. So, I don't know. Maybe if I throw this in like that, it will help just a tiny bit. And I'll throw this traffic light there to keep traffic moving smoothly, I hope. Oh boy. Oh boy. So long as we can keep up with the demand here, we should be good. We should crack 2,000 actually, I think, before we're gonna game over here. So that's nice. Another motorway. This is just what we need. Just what we needed. Yeah. Maybe these pink houses. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna toss a little road, cheeky little road, off the side of this roundabout and throw it way up here, so that all these houses can start contributing to the pink and teal situation over on this side. Yeah, nice. I'm getting pretty concerned with the... Yeah, I don't think my motorway solution actually helped by moving it. I think I might have made things worse. Oopsie. Okay, what to do? This building should just be connected here. I don't know why these houses were not connected. Sometimes you gotta take a breather and reassess and reevaluate a little bit. Gee. Yeah. Maybe this has to go up over this way. And, oh boy. Oh boy, what to do? Can we get these purples. These purples are really getting bunged up, traffic jammed. What can we do about that? Maybe, yeah, let me disconnect that because I think I'm not contributing. If they're going around this way, they should try to keep these separate, keep all these cars going across the highway instead, if possible. And yeah, keep this clear. So what can we do about this? This is not helping. So let me just throw it over there, and maybe that will help clear things up just a little bit. I think actually getting rid of the traffic light might help this traffic sort itself out a little bit faster than the light was doing. Once these guys all get off the highway, we should be in the clear. But yeah, at this point, the game just starts speeding up and getting harder and harder. So kind of just gotta cross our fingers and hope that we can keep up with demand and keep the traffic flowing as long as possible. All these teal cars gotta go all these ways around. What if, let me use my other bridge and drop that down over here, and yeah, see if I can throw that up that way. Oops, crisscrossing does not work in that way. So I'm gonna have to crisscross like this instead, I think. And hopefully that traffic light helps things out. These guys can go around now. Hopefully they will. And I think, yeah, moving that highway helps fix some of the flow problems in that direction. Okay, we're hanging on. We're getting in the danger zone here. The purples are gonna be the death of us, I think. This is just a nightmare. Look how many cars they're trying to get in and out of the locations here. They just can't quite keep up with the demand. There's just so many cars that are trying to get in and out. And yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna last another week, but we are gonna maybe make it to, yes, another Sunday. Oh, I don't think I can fit another roundabout anywhere. The map isn't getting any bigger or anything. We can view the map just to kind of consider our options here a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Roads, we don't need more roads. It's not going to help us do anything. We can throw in some traffic lights and maybe hope that helps some of the situation here. But wow, just looking at the situation, I think... yeah, let's take the traffic lights and then let's throw a little access road down that way. Maybe that will help these cars get around and not have to go through the traffic light. That might help a little bit. What else might help? So the purples. The purples need access. But, geez, just where are they going to go? How are they going to get there? That's the question. So all these little white houses here, they need to, you know what? They need to go in this direction back again, I think, because yeah, it's not looking good up in that on that side of things. So let's put them back on this road, back going in this direction, and maybe we'll put these purple houses going around like this so that they are coming from, hopefully they go around this way, maybe. That might help a little bit, I hope. And then what's the point of this highway? This highway is helping the pinks and the teals still. Actually, they're not really helping those anymore. So what if we cut this off and just let the white filter through and go over, cut across that way? Maybe that will help keep things clear over there. Maybe it's all maybe a moot point here because we're getting so close to dying that yeah, it might just be a matter of time at this point. I'm not sure if I can really fix my infrastructure that heftily at this point. I just gotta pray another purple car gets here before we game over. Oh, just barely hanging on. I don't think we're gonna make it. That's the end. There we are. Well, I told you it was only a matter of time, and about 30 minutes a game. That's kind of the average-ish, unless you're, one of those people who are absolutely wild good at this game. I want to take a quick little screenshot of our progress here. I can, I can add some clouds, or a forest. It's Reykjavik, so I guess this is like the theme. Very festive frame. No frame, white frame, basic frame, cloud frame. I like the tree frame. Tree frame's cute. Week 15, that's our total score. I'm gonna keep it a secret and just put the title up, and then so the thumbnail. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know right off the bat. You probably see this already when you clicked on it. You're not gonna know where and how we failed, but. There we are. Quick little screenshot for the thumbnail that you've probably already seen. And we're going to go back. Game over. 2 fewer cars could make it. 99 days. We just barely made it to 100 days. Shucks, just barely. But 2,286 is our high score for the first attempt on that level. And yeah, that was a tough one. But now we've unlocked Vancouver, so we can maybe play that next time. And also, they have challenges. So, Cozy Coast, this gives you like different things. Unlimited road tiles, that's cool. Only one of everything, one of each upgrade, and no upgrades are offered. Oh, that's so. I mean, just a couple of different extra modes to play it on. So this game has almost endless replayability. It's tons of fun. I love it. Top 15% within our first go. I'll take it, We're way ahead of the bell curve on this one. Barely, could do a little bit better. You can see the top scores here have gotten pretty high. Where do we rank overall here? We are, we are player 13,000. So top 15% for a lot of players is not exactly the top tier per se, but hey, we're having fun. That's what the name of the game is, fun. And I think we did pretty good for our first go. And keep in mind, this is like the regular levels, so obviously everybody's played it many times and could get a higher score, unlike the daily challenges, which are much smaller pool of players you're competing against. But there you go. That is Mini Motorways, and I hope you had fun listening along to me complain and struggle and curse the game for its placement of things. And yeah, now you know what's going on in the background if you watch any of my silent commentary uploads about this one. And hope you'll subscribe, like the video, all that YouTube stuff. Stick around and hang out, watch some other fun content, see how you see me struggle, and hopefully that's fun for you too. I had fun, so what more can you ask for? Thanks for watching, and yeah, hope to see you in another one. Okay, bye bye.